Hi guys, it's Juliana. Today I'm doing something fun for once. I joined the Top 5 Wednesday group on Goodreads today, actually, and today just happened to be a Wednesday, so I decided to go ahead and film the first one real quick. Um, I'll put the link to the Goodreads group down below in case you want to join. Anyone can join, which is really cool. Um, yeah, so let's get started. Today is Top 5 Characters You Wish You Were More Like. And yeah, I'll get started. Okay, so these are in no particular can't talk order, um, just because I love all these characters a lot. So yeah. Okay, number one is Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle. I still have not read this book, so I'm kind of cheating, but I've read the movie and I've always loved Sophie as a character. Um, I guess you could say the reason I want to be like her is because she's such a relatable character, at least in the movie. Like I said, the movie is very, very different from the book, apparently. But I'm just going from what the movie says, so um, so she's a very relatable character, as in I think she's just a teenager. She isn't very happy with herself, like, as a person in general. She's not satisfied with her looks or her personality and stuff like that. But in the end, she ends up accepting herself for who she is after she finds love. So I would love to be more like Sophie in the fact that I learned to accept myself for who I am and love myself for who I was made to be. So yeah, Sophie. I love Sophie. Number two is Lucy Pevensey from the Chronicles of Narnia. This is one of my favorite books of all time, by the way, both in story and in actual book, because look at this thing, it's gigantic. It's all the books in one. But yeah, Lucy Pevensey, well, ever since I was little, Chronicles of Narnia has been like my series. People grew up with Harry Potter, I grew up with the Chronicles of Narnia. So Lucy Pevensey, once again, she's a very relatable character for me, and that's probably why I wish I was more like her. But she is, if you're not familiar with Lucy, she's a little girl, but she is very innocent and imaginative. But the reason which I kind of am myself, the reason I'd want to be more like her is she's very trustworthy. She trusts in everyone and everything without a second glance, if that makes sense. Like, of course she doesn't trust evil things. She's able to distinguish between good and evil, and she trusts those that are good with her whole heart. And I don't know, I just think that's really beautiful to be so trustful in other people. Yeah. Lucy. Okay. The third character I would like to be more like is Peter Pan, except not this version. So, but I thought I'd show this book anyways because I've shown it a lot previously on my channel, and here you go, one more time, promotion for this book because I love it so much. But yeah, here's the original Peter Pan, the one I would like to be more like. Why I would like to be more like him? Well, the lucky little kid never gets to grow up. And I completely feel 100% the same as he does about growing up, so if I could not grow up, I would take that power, whatever you want to call it, in an instant. So yeah, that's why I want to be more like Peter Pan. Alright, moving on to number 4 is Violet Baudelaire from the series of Unfortunate Events. I love Violet. She's a teenager as well. She's awesome. She's very smart, very, very smart, and I wish I was smart. I wish my brain had a little more capacity to it, just like Violet, who figures out ingenious things to do in certain situations. She's just awesome. And I wish I could do that, but I can't, so yeah. And then lastly, number 5, I choose another boy for this, which is Jem Carstairs from the Infernal Devices trilogy. Jem is one of my favorite all-time characters of all time. Yeah. And if that doesn't say why I'd want to be more like him, I don't know what does. I just adore him in every aspect, and he's so good, and I wish I was as good as he was. Yeah, he's just, I mean, he's not perfect. Obviously, no one's perfect, but just the fact that he's so precious, and I wish I was precious. If that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, that's my top 5. I like these top 5 things, so I'm gonna plan on keep doing them. Hopefully, I can keep up with them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know who your top 5 characters you wish you would be like in the comment section below. So yeah, have a good day. Bye, guys.